Now, today's transfer of power meant a happy homecoming for Delaware boy Joe Biden. The former vice president and his wife took the Amtrak train they know all too well to get from D.C. to Wilmington after Trump's inauguration. That's Delaware's congressional delegation with them, Senators Chris Coons, Tom Carper, and Congresswoman Lisa Blunt Rochester. Now, back in Delaware, the Bidens were greeted by a welcome home rally at the Chase Center in Wilmington.
Home is where your character is etched. It's where your values are shaped and where your view of the world is formed for all of us, every one of us in here. My character, my values, my view of the world, it all comes from this state.
Now, that rally was in Newcastle County, of course, but people from Kent and Sussex County showed up to welcome home the man some called Uncle Joe.
And WBOC's Madeline Overturf shows us why some Delawareans came and why they're overjoyed to have their favorite son home for good.
Thousands of people came out here to the Chase Center in Wilmington today to welcome home Joe and Jill Biden. Now, they came from all over, but everyone we spoke with said the same thing. They're here to say thanks. The only thing louder than the band was the cheering from the crowd. Corey Lewandowski took off work in Seaford to welcome the Bidens back home. She says Biden is a man of the people.
He is a person, he's a human being, and he never lets that sort of side disappear from him. You always can see that, you know, he's here for us as people and not as sort of some big wig in it. So I really appreciate that about him.
And it's not just adults welcoming home Joe and Jill. Elementary schoolers from Delaware made these paintings you can see hanging here in the Chase Center to say welcome home to the first state. Kim Lewis brought her 2 children from Camden to acknowledge the years Biden spent in politics.
We just thought it was very important to welcome home someone that did so much for our country and represented the state of Delaware.
And according to her daughter Natalie, the qualities he embodied in politics as well.
He's more trusting than other politicians.
Joe Conaway from Georgetown worked in state politics with Biden in the 70s. He says he hopes Biden knows how much he's done for Delaware and how much more there is to do.
We started together and we're going to finish together, although neither of us are finished. We cannot let people with that kind of talent, especially in this day and time, to be left sitting on the sidelines.
Lots of people with the same message in Newcastle County. Along with speeches from elected officials, there were many performances, and organizers say the whole purpose of the event was to welcome back the Bidens and thank them for their service not only to Delaware, but to the United States of America. Reporting in Newcastle County, I'm Madeline Overturf, WBOC News, Wilmington.